Yo guys, what's up? It has been about 2-3 weeks, I want to say, since my last upload. But, as you know, I do like to give you guys gear update videos, where I'm at, what I'm running, if I've started something new, where my head is, etc, etc. Just general updates. Here it is. I'm officially, for the first time in 7 or 8 years, on a cut. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud. I'm on a cut. I have started Retta True Tide. I've started it. Again, let me just please preface that this video is for educational purposes and for transparency from me. Simple as that. This is not my first gear update video. There's 2 or 3 on this YouTube channel now. This is another one going up. But I like to be transparent with my audience, truthful with my audience, so for you guys to know what it is that I'm running. Same way when I was natural, you knew when I was natural. And so, yeah, I have started Retta as of about 4 days ago from today. Yeah, today's Tuesday. I started it, I believe, on Saturday or Friday. Would it be Friday? Friday it was. So, yeah, about 4 days ago, started Retta. And that is because I've currently got an idea in mind, is that, realistically, guys, I have just not felt healthy. And my bloods are good, but bloods don't mean I'm healthy. Do you know what I mean? Bloods just mean I'm existing. My feeling in myself just hasn't been great. And my lifestyle, especially more recently, just hasn't, I just haven't justified my weight. Do you know what I mean? It's just silly existing the way I am. Now, I've also been injured on chest, so that was a good reason to kind of take a health phase. So at the minute I am, cutting. However, it's funny because I've just done, which you'll see in the video coming after this, a large weight on bench press for 2 sets of 2. But I won't spoil that yet. You'll see it, or if you see my Instagram, you'll see it early. But yeah, I'm in the mood to cut. I just want to get healthier. And what I mean by this is I'm not cutting and going, oh, I'm done. The only reason I'm cutting right now is with the goal of the bench record in mind. It is time to have a new approach to it. The approach for the last 7-8 years is be a big lad. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think that's necessary. By big lad, I mean, you've still got to be a big lad. 140, 150, 160 kilo body weight. I just don't think I need to be 180, 185. I got up to 197 a couple of years ago. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Don't need to be that heavy. And I don't think I ever will need to be that heavy to justify anything. It just doesn't need to exist. So I am currently down to 177 kilo, 176.8, something like that, as of this afternoon. That was with a meal in me. So I've started Retta. How am I feeling on Retta? If you're asking me the question, if you want to know, it's almost, this is how I describe Retta. I've started on 2 milligrams of Retta a week. That is my first dose. I'm 5 days in. The most noticeable changes so far are I'm getting that hollow hungry feeling, as in my body feels empty, like I need food, but my appetite is I don't want food. I don't want it. When I think of food, I go, oh. It's pretty weird, but it seems to be having an effect, like people say that it does, that you will eat less. And clearly I am eating less. And for those of you that don't know, like Anna will know, Mike knows, I never ate much anyway. I know you guys will think whatever, but Anna can give me a nod with the camera if he agrees with me. I don't really eat a lot at all, maybe 2 meals a day, and they aren't massive meals. And that's because my maintenance isn't a lot, because I'm not active enough in my day to day. That's a second thing I need to address, is I need to have a higher daily calorie burn. Do you know what I mean? I'm just not active enough in my lifestyle. So with this cut, my intent is to introduce 20 minutes a day of just active cardio, no matter what, whether that's an incline walk, you name it. I've just got to get more active and increase my cardiovascular health and just look after my heart more. Bloods, as I say, I've had recent blood tests done. My bloods are good. My blood was a little dirty, so we've donated blood, and that's rectified all that, which is great. And as usual, if you're someone that takes gear, please make sure you're checking your bloods and giving blood when you need to, because it really is important to maintain good internal health. So the rest of my current cycle. So at the minute, taking 1 ml of test a week, 250 milligram. It's a snappable vial, single use. I'm taking 125 milligrams of Deca. So my Deca is at my test and Deca at a 2-to-1 ratio. Yeah. So my test is double the Deca dose. And then I'm also taking 200 milligrams of Masteron just to control my E2. So my estrogen's been peaking a little recently, hence the skin outbreaks again. So Mast is in the cycle, and I'm on a mill of Mast just to control that a bit. And I have just reintroduced, the same day that I started Retta, GH. I've reintroduced GH for recovery, for better sleep, and just in general to get stronger again, because I don't want to cut and lose all my strength. That is not my goal. It's not what I've got in mind. My intent is to basically reapproach this desire of mine, this goal, more healthily. Do you know what I mean? And if I'm going to take gear, taking gear at a height and body weight is already a very, very large risk, especially at my size. So if I can negate that risk, I should. And there's no reason I can't. You know, if we look at the likes of Kirill Sarachev, Eric Spotto, these guys did not weigh what I weigh, and they were benching incredible amounts of weight in competition. I don't think I need to be this heavy. And I actually think history so far for myself has proven the lighter I am, the stronger I am. When I was 197, my best bench press was 310 kilo, 315 kilo. At 180, 17 kilo lighter, my best bench was 330. I think I will perform better with a better endurance overall and just be stronger when I get lighter. I just do. Because I think the better I feel, the better my heart feels, the better my overall muscle gain is and muscle mass. I just need to drop some body fat. So that is the goal now. So I'm in a bit of a cut, but I am still lifting heavy all through the cut. And you will see that out in the next video. Like, it's quite funny that I'm saying this here because I've just done something I've never done before. I'm just gonna say it, forget it, you can see it in the next video. I've just done 7 plates for 2 doubles. I did 300 kilo for 2, twice, back-to-back sets, never done it before. So it would argue that I'm pretty strong right now. And what have I eaten today? A pasta salad all day. And it is, what time is it? Let's check. Should we have a check? Yeah, so it is, 9:21 p.m., 9:21. So, yeah, I've had a 1 meal all day. And I feel fine. That's the crazy thing with this Retta. I don't feel any appetite right now. I'm sat in KFC. I came in. This is how you know there's something wrong with me right now. I looked at the menu and I'll have a water. I don't know what's wrong with me. But Retta is working. But please understand again that this video is not me glorifying any form of gear. Please understand that. This is me talking to you about my experiences on what I do. If you are someone considering, hey, I might use gear, don't. That's the end of this conversation. Don't. Full stop, don't. All right. I don't care. As simple as that. However you feel about it, don't. If you're someone that's considering gear because, you have these huge goals in mind, 1, really educate yourself on the effects of gear, really deeply. 2, take at least 12 months of extra training before you start gear to really consider if you need it and really read on it and really, really, really be assured in your mind that that's what you want to do, because it is going to change your life and not necessarily positively. Please understand that. So yeah, just please keep that in mind always with gear. But yeah, as a realistic update, current cycle, 1 mil test, 250 milligram, half a mil of Deca, 125 milligram, 1 mil of Mast on, which is 200 milligram, or 0.8 mil, whatever I'm using, 200 milligram of Mast. I'm running 3 IUs of GH before bed, and I'm running 2 milligram of Retta a week at the moment. I believe next week I'm going to up that to 2.5 milligram, and then to 3 milligram the following week, and stay at around 3 milligram and not go above that. I've heard that 2.5 to 3 is a sweet spot, so that's probably where I'm going to stay. My intent is to probably go on this cut for the next 8 to 10 weeks. If I need to go longer, I will. But my intent is to not jeopardise my strength. That's being honest with you. I don't want to jeopardise any strength at all. I don't plan to jeopardise any strength at all. I want to stay strong. So please don't sit and watch this video and think, yeah, Baker's giving up. The only reason I am doing this is for that goal. Because I know I need to be better cardiovascular-wise, general health-wise, and ultimately have a better foundation to, quote-unquote, use gear. I'm just being realistic with you. It's going to take a heightened amount of gear than what I use to achieve what I need to achieve. Okay, taking those levels of gear at the body weight that I would have been is just too risky. I have to be realistic myself. I have kids, man, 2 boys that I love more than anything in the world, and a woman that I love more than anything in the world. I will not leave them for the sake of that goal, and I will negate every part of it that I can in the process to make sure I'm doing it the right way. I have definitely had outlooks over the last couple of years that have been very selfish when it comes to this. And it's time, I've had a bit of a wake up, nothing's happened, by the way, I promise you. But it's just me realising that, you know what, there is much more important things in life than just my goals. Do you know what I mean? Like my kids and my missus. So this is my new approach. I'm going to get leaner and go again. But when I say go again, I mean, when I gain weight, it will be lean mass. The intent is to just gain muscle. I do not want to sit here with height and body fat for no reason. I want to walk around looking like a space marine, do you know what I mean, from Warhammer or something like that. I want to be a unit, not a, high body fat brick shit house kind of thing. It's just not what I want. So yeah, that's the general update, genuinely. I like to update you guys. Please, again, I have to stress, do not take this video as a glorification of any form of gear, because it isn't. All right, there is huge risks involved in all of it, and that's why I'm updating you on this and giving you the reason for why I'm trying to be careful with it. So please don't go abusing gear, don't go abusing Reta or anything like that. Reta is still a completely research-based product. Remember that. It's research-based. It is a research-based. I mean, it's not been approved for human use, and it's still being researched. Just remember that. All right, I'm not going to glorify the use of it to anyone, because I have a young audience. So I don't you like ever putting things in your body that you don't need to. So remember that. Yeah, sorry for the lack of videos. I have genuinely just been busy. I helped a friend move to the Isle of Man over the course of like 5 days. I've been over the Isle of Man 5 days. I've been busy. I've had shoots here, shoots there, shoots everywhere. I was at the Tyson Fury fight over the weekend. So it's finally back to my content now. And today we've shot a great video just in Ironworks gym. Ironworks I haven't been to in, God, year and a half, 2 years. It felt good to be back there, to be honest. It felt good to do a session there, really did. And clearly the video you're going to see will show just how good it was to be back there, which is great. Doing this video now also, so you can expect kind of free uploads over the next probably 10 days. And then Saturday, I am shooting in Foundry Gym Dudley for the reopening of Foundry Gym Dudley after the refurbishment. So yeah, thanks for watching. I love you all. I am not going to sit here and call, you know what? I want to give my sponsors a shout out, but are they going to feel comfortable tied to this video? I don't know. You know what? They should feel comfortable, because I'm just being transparent with my audience. So if you feel upset about it, clearly they don't like me being transparent. But yeah, my protein, use code BBB for all of your supplements and things like that. Odyssey bench mats, don't forget to use that. I think it's a great product. It will help you on the bench press a lot. Link is in description. And additionally, Foundry gyms, go and join your local Foundry online. Just have a look. You've plenty of Foundries around the country now. We're aiming to be on about 32 locations shortly. So if there's one near you, join online, use code BBB. You're going to get no joining fee at all, and your first month half price. I love you all. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.